that's him, all right.
He's quite a flamboyant.
Sounds familiar. 2.
Highly different reason of tessery for the sake of titillation. Need of creative personality to report 00 fighting would prevent.
What is this? Lily.
Castellanos is dead.
Think I might have just figured it out. Not doing a very good job of hiding. It's almost as if he's taunting me.
Probably.
Well, if it's a fight he wants, he's gonna get it. I just have to find my way there.
Yep.
O'Neill, it's me.
I see the stable field emitter is back online. Please tell me you found the core and you're on your way back here.
Sorry. That lunatic still has her, but I think I have an idea of where he went.
Yeah, I see it too. I'm picking up the signal again, but now it's coming from the theater in the other part of town.
Right. Through the marrow again, I guess. May need a little guidance here.
I'm on it. Looks like turning the emitter back on stabilized some passages there. Exit D5 looks to be the one closest to the theater. I'm not totally sure what you'll encounter down there, so watch your back.
At this point, nothing would surprise me.
True. In ban and in-game action, can we ban shooting? Let's open this one. Huh? Full on shock and ammo, that's great. Open one. Let's go for a top corner. Goop!
You've returned. And now you fully understand what you're up against. He's powerful.
He's also a sick freak.
But he is as driven as you are. And seeking the same thing. You are more alike than you'd care to admit.
I'm not like him. He's a murderer.
And there are no bodies strewn in the path behind you?
I'm not here to debate with you. Let's get going. I got stuff to do.
Ooh. Ah, okay, new board.
Take a look at some of the information I was able to dig up on your guy.
Okay.
Stefano Valentini, artist. Yeah, that's him, all right.
He's quite a flamboyant character.
Yes!
Seems he never reached the level of success that he wanted.
Sounds familiar. I know of another flamboyant artist who failed. Then he started World War II.
Let's hope this one isn't that bad.
Even if he's not, he still needs to be stopped.
Open world, kinda. Crimson Post newspaper clipping. Yes, but is it art? Shock, disgust, outrage. These are some of the public's reactions to artist Stefano Valentini's solo show at the Crimson City Gallery. For the critic, the reactions were just as strong, but for an entirely different reason. While Valentini obviously sees himself as a provocateur, I merely see a madly talented craftsman who attempts to create controversy with a simplistic vision. Reducing the female form to an assemblage of sexualized parts may work if it's done for the right reason, to highlight society's objectification of women, but Valentini seems to content to merely reveal in grotesquerie for the sake of titillation. Why do they use such stupid words to describe stuff? Name, Stefano Valentini. Union is in need of creative personality types in order to stimulate a real-world scenario. While candidate 10045 exhibits mildly egocentric tendencies, they can be chalked up to his artistic leanings rather than psychological issues. Alright. His background check reveals no living family members to raise concerns at his disappointment. The recruitment board recommends candidate 10045 for STEM insertion. What's significant about the photo to you? This was my last picture as a war photographer. Taking it almost cost me my life, but it also responsible to my creative rebirth. It opened my eyes to the fact that there can be inherent beauty in abject horror. I may never take another photo with such meaning. You mentioned that it almost cost you your life. Could you tell us more about that? Well, you've noticed my eye, of course. Laughs. There's still a little piece of shrapnel that the doctors couldn't get out. They said it was a miracle that it didn't make it into my brain. Still aches sometimes, but I don't mind. It helps me to focus on what's really important, the beauty of life and the suffering, the fundamentals of my art. Right, let's go to the tunnels. Access tunnels. Central. Alright. Fallen Mobius object.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking about.
Hey. So now we got a big part of the tunnel that we get to go down. Cool.
Lily?
Oh! Chantal, I'll be looking for a bit, sorry. That's alright. Don't need to up the fallen one. Okay. So oh dear. Okay, we got more ammo for the pistol now that you can carry. Ah! No! That's one of them. Two. Below. Spooky, scary things. Ooh. Modern facilities.
What the hell is this stuff?
Well, it's thick white goop. So I don't really want to think about what it is.
Yeah, boy.
That's disgusting. There's a lot of it too. Holy moly. Ooh, it takes a while to traverse.
Nice.
TV. Very much Alan Wake reminisce. Nothing's ever on these TVs though.
Stop and listen to yourself, Myra. A secret society abducted Lily and staged her death? Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true. Why can't you understand that?
I know it's hard to accept, Myra,
Little did he know.
but she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
I have proof. Look.
Myra, you're obsessed. You need rest. Once you get past this, you'll learn to accept.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
Myra,
Photographic slide.
you were right all along.
She was.
But why am I seeing this now?
To remind you. Okay. Alright then. Just what the smeg was back there. Huh? Ew. What the smeg? Oh! What's that?
My name is Jeff.
Mate! It's a cum monster.
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
Do we have to sneak past it?
12 seconds later.
Oh! Oh! Holy! No! No! Running away. That
I
is
gotta get the hell
spooky.
out of here.
I didn't think he saw me. Oh, that's very, very creepy, and I don't like it. Ooh, what is dead? Oh! Fallout Vault-Tec! You feel like you've seen this before, but can't place where. Yep. Oh! 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 Run! I don't like that. So that's going to be our next big monster to fight?
I thought this place was supposed to be stable.
Apparently not. Ooh, more lore. Report 00532, displacement protocols. Reply, emergency core displacement protocols. It is imperative that a missing core be replaced as soon as possible. A core that has been missing for even a few hours can affect STEM programming. If the core is missing for over 36 hours, emergency protocols must be initiated in order to prevent the core from escaping. Emergency protocols are only accessible for Mobius operatives with Alpha security clearance and can only be viewed on the Marrow servers. Ooh, that is a strange symbol that I do not approve. Ooh. What is this?
Someone's been watching.
No kidding. Ooh, another document. Interesting.
Lily. Whoever's been here was gathering data on her.
Oh. Oh, behind you.
Don't move.
You're Mobius, right?
Shut up! Don't say a word. You're not one of us.
No, I'm not. Kidman sent me. Look, I'm here to help, okay? My name is Sebastian Castellanos.
You're lying. Sebastian Castellanos is dead.
What? No. Who told you that?
Turn around. Do it slow.
I wonder who this is then. It's gonna be like a female version of us. That'd be pretty cool. I saw the straps, so... Huh.
You're Yukiko Hoffman.
How do you know my name?
I told you. They sent me in here to find my daughter Lily. The core.
She's
I'm telling you the truth.
Still alive, anyway.
I know.
You do?
Then why did you put the gun at me? Dick.
Lack of microexpressions and deflection. No verbal parroting. I've seen enough to know you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Right. The team psychologist.
Forgot that she was the psychologist of the team, but that makes sense now.
I have to use whatever tools I have to survive. Combat isn't my forte.
Fair enough.
Seems to be a running theme here.
Sorry for pointing my gun at you.
Yeah, rude.
So they're sending independent contractors now? That means things aren't improving. Have you found any other team members?
I have, but the only one I've found alive is O'Neill.
Liam is alive? Good. Has he made any progress on stabilization?
The big emitter's back on, but this place is still falling apart, and I think it's all because of this psycho that kidnapped Lily. He's running loose in Union, and can manipulate this place at will.
That means my theory is correct. This is more than a core disconnect.
Apparently
We
so.
doctors don't like to use the term psycho in pejorative terms.
No.
But in this case, it's apropos. Only a clinically diagnosed psychopath could affect STEM like this. A psychopathic personality type using Lily to amplify his power.
Makes sense.
This is the worst possible situation.
Okay.
You're a shrink. Any suggestions on how to defeat him?
Psychopaths are antisocial, lack empathy, and exhibit sadistic tendencies.
Yeah.
But their main commonality is their pathologic egocentricity.
Yeah,
They don't care about people, only themselves. Can you think of anything that would be important to him?
Yeah. He thinks he's some sort of artist. It's all he talks about.
Then maybe the best way to attack him would be through his art. Destroying something valuable to him could knock him off of his guard.
Well, yeah,
I'll keep that in mind. But I've got to get to him first. He's holed himself up in the theater.
He wouldn't do something
So
basically
exit
so
B5
planned
It's
out,
right here.
essentially. He
Just
would just
in the
go
next
off of...
Let's pair communicators so that we can stay
something
in
else,
touch.
which I can't remember.
I'll review my files and see if I can't dig
My
up any more
brain's slow
information about
today.
what's going on. I still feel like there's more to this. Regardless, he's probably going to be difficult to fight. Feel free to help yourself to anything here you might need.
Well, I see a red jar there. Lily thinks I'm dead.
So does Lily really think I'm dead? Or was that just a part of your lie detecting test?
Sorry to break it to you, but she does.
Oh.
I thought it was the truth too, until just now. But over the years, I've learned to take everything Mobius tells me with a pinch of salt. It wasn't difficult to see you were telling the truth.
Why would they do that? What kind of monsters do you work for?
I know it's not right. But consider this. Lily is probably less traumatized by thinking you're dead than by thinking you're alive, but she can't be with you.
Yeah, maybe. But what will happen when I
Morally,
finally
though,
find
that's
her?
still...
She'll believe the
Like,
evidence of her eyes
completely.
once she sees you.
If Mobius knew to keep psychopaths out of STEM, then how did one end up in here?
I don't know. Every individual in STEM was subjected to a battery of psychological exams prior to placement. And we've been observing them from here, in secret, to keep an eye out for mental instability.
Yeah, well that didn't work.
Unfortunately, psychopathy and sociopathy are incredibly difficult to diagnose correctly.
It's not easy.
Psychopaths tend to be cunning and highly intelligent. Aware of their own diagnosis, they're able to disguise themselves among us. The fact that this one was able to fool us, he's obviously adroit and self-aware. Disturbingly so.
Great. So the tests only filtered out the weakest of psychos.
I mean, some of
I
that
feel
is
terribly
correct.
responsible
Not
for all of
it,
this.
though. The only reason I know
I
a
helped
fairly
devise
decent amount
those
about
tests.
psychology is because I'm trained.
You said you think there's something more to this?
I studied the Beacon incident extensively so that we could avoid another disaster like that. In that case, the person in question was the core. But even then, the environment remained relatively intact. Something just doesn't seem right here.
What do you mean?
The creatures in here. The dissolution of Union. The total breakdown in communication with Mobius. It just seems like a lot for one person. Even with the power of the core.
The
He
power
mentioned someone
of the
before.
core.
Another person who wanted
Dun,
the
dun, dun,
core's
dun.
power.
Dun, 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 dun.
No. It's too horrible to contemplate.
What?
There's only one thing that could be more powerful than a psychopath in here. But I need to do some research before I can commit to the theory.
Oh, kitten. The team psychologist found a potential ally in. Costs a lot of goddamn money. Email core candidates to all concerned from Operative Grisham. Lily Castellanos' initial findings. The ideal core candidate must have an unfettered ego in order to retain their own personality while supporting the interlinked minds of many others. Given these parameters, there are only two possible candidate types: egomaniacs with psychopathic tendencies or children. We all know what happened in the last time an egomaniac with psychopathic tendencies was in STEM, so a child is our best bet. So they f***ing know this guy is in here. Clearly, because this must have been the guy they tried to use, and now he's fighting back, and that's why he's gone for Lily. Having access to standardized school test results, we were able to narrow down our options. We feel that we found the ideal core candidate in Lily Castellanos. Her tests show that she not only has a clueless ego, but she also exhibits incredibly advanced empathy for a child her age. We are sending her to Dr. Hoffman for further testing. Yeah, now we've got this one.
Pick up, Kidman.
I'm here.
The first time I saw Myra, she was wearing that uniform. I think I fell in love with her right then and there. I didn't want to admit it to myself. But after she was injured on duty, I knew I couldn't risk not telling her how I felt.
Aww.
She was such a great wife and mother that I sometimes forget she was a great detective, too. She was right. She knew there was something fishy about Lily's death. I mean, kidnapping. I should have believed her from the start.
There's no way you could have predicted the truth, Sebastian. You know this.
Time to leave. D5. This is where we need to be. Ooh, it's 160. There we are. Resonance point has been... Ah, it's right in front of us. Nice.
Just need to get into that storage room outside the safe.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Can't
thank you.
feel my hand. That thing nearly tore my arm off. Never gonna kill it with this pea shooter.
Oh.
Need something bigger. I just need to get into that storage room outside the safe house. But Stevens has the key. She'll come back with the key and the APC. I just need to stay alive. So tired. Just gonna rest here and wait for Stevens.
I already got my paycheck, so now I need to work. Oh, that's fair. Not at all. I wish I could pay you guys. Like, I wish I could pay mods. Because, like, if I could pay mods, then I'd feel better about having mod.
All right. The theater.
Moderating streams and stuff.
I'm coming for
It's
you.
a lot of work, man. Oh, I do love it when that goes to plan. All those kills, all that goop. Lovely. Sometimes
There's
it
a
feels
lock
like
on
a
this
lot.
door. It looks like if I had a key, I could open it.
Oh, okay. I really want to go back to the last place, but I don't at the same time because I don't want to just be going back and forth. Can I, like, fast travel or something to here? Give me a second. I'm gonna actually look this up.
A few moments later.
Oh, there's no fast travel system? That's garbage. Oh, that is bad. So you have to basically just go through everything to get back to where you need to be. Ugh. Alright, fine.
Tell me like a Hellcat.
Keep him behind me. Okay, the car was there originally, but alright, game. Alright, whatever. The ban is for... What? What the f***? Cheers, Bethesda. Hold on, where's all the stuff gone? There was stuff here. Are you f***ing serious, game? There was stuff here, I swear to God. Right, there we go. Back here. Let's carry on. What happened here?
Body parts reassembling into a monster.
Body parts reassembling into a monster. For sure.
Why not? I'm not surprised by anything I see in here anymore. Won't happen again. I'll burn these before they can change. Wait. Did that arm just twitch? No. Oh god. No. Ah!
That is unfortunate. Oh, hello. Oh, here she comes. She's down. We did it. Oh. An upgrade. Sniper rifle ammo. Okay, I'll take it. Ah. Yeah, a couple of hours I was hoping for today.
Stay in here with me. I have to be. It looks like I remembered it as a child. Playing with my mind. If I'm gonna die, I'd rather control how it happens.
So he took his own life to have some sort of semblance of control. That's fair. Never give up. Whoa! I think I remember what we have to do. We just have to move away from her, right? Oh, she's freaky. Do you have to follow her? I guess we have to follow her. Because she's coming back up. She's coming back up, fam. Run away! I want to live! Ooh. Spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. In a mirror. Yeah, the weather's not the best. But I did see Vic hard at work.
This time. What does that thing want from me?
Bless her. Ooh. Beds. Why is it showing me this?
That's me from
Ah,
back then.
Yeah, the first game. Jesus!
There's something weird about this room. Something I'm not seeing.
Ah, so not that one, but that one this time, because that's the one that's lit up. Absolutely, people can be very stupid at times. Agreed, including myself. Time to reset. There we go. Are you serious?
You serious?
You are going to make me do it all again? But it's the same one? Then what's the point in making me do it? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, anything that doesn't basically need to be cooked. It's really... My brain! Oh, we're back.
Something's wrong. Why is that thing chasing me again?
Hey. Barkeeper's Journal, the final entry in this well-worn journal. The tap room's been booming. Business is good. Lots of new faces in Union these days. They're arriving by the trainload and they're thirsty. If it keeps up like this, I'll finally be able to afford some beer taps. Pete complains about the crowds, but I say the more the merrier. He's always been cantankerous, but lately he's been acting extra weird. He sits there in his usual spot, giving new customers the stink eye and mumbling to himself. I would cut him off, but he's always been my best customer. Okay. That's uncomfortable. This building, though.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
I'm trapped. Gotta get out of here. All I wanted was to find the APC and get the hell out of here. Help! Can anybody hear me? Oh god. I'm gonna die in STEM, it'll be like I never existed at all. Sorry, Lana. Looks like I won't be back to pick you up with the APC after all.
It's always good. Investigate. What you got? Storage key room. Yes. At least make it realistic as to something feel like. No. You did it. Key, please. Ankle. Ooh. Bigger shotgun. Full-barreled shotgun.
Yeah, that's more like it.
The question. It's locked because we're in another world. Oh, I walked into it. Whoops. To be fair. Just doing a lot of crafting. I'm thinking large time in the range.
You seem more at ease, Detective. You've found a possible ally in this dangerous world.
I did.
Not sure about that. I never know who to trust in here. Present company included.
A shame. After all we've been through together. Isolation and distrust aren't symptoms of mental illness, but they are unfortunate byproducts of it. Closing yourself off from others does nothing but agitate your condition. You are human. You require connection the way a plant requires light.
The only connection I require right now is to your machine. I've still got a long road ahead of me.
Do you know what? I think we're actually going to go for that. It's nothing for, so I'm going to...
Damn, he's gonna get mobbed. Maybe I can get the jump on him.
Where is he? Oh! There he is. Mate, chill.
Hey, you over there! You gotta help me! Come on, man! I know you can hear me! Help me out!
Why can't... I realize you have a...
You just saved my ass. I didn't think anyone would come.
You're from the search team. How did you end up here?
I was looking for something.
And what would that be?
Look, it's dangerous out here. Come to my safe house so we can talk.
Lead the way.
Good, second safe room. Hello, sir.
Come on in. You can't get in here.
Sykes. Okay.
Thanks again for helping me out. I'm
welcome.
Sykes.
Sebastian Castellanos.
Castellanos, huh? I've heard of you. You survived the Beacon incident, right?
How do you know that?
I'm a STEM programmer, but I've got other skills too, like hacking information systems.
Ah.
I know all kinds of things that nobody else knows, not even other members of the team.
Then you know who Lily is.
Yeah, we're all trying to find her. Haven't had any luck though. That's why you're here, huh?
That's right. But if you can't help me with that, then we've got nothing else to discuss. Good luck.
Hey, hold on. We might still be able to help each other out.
This better be good.
Look, there's a bunch of stuff in here that you could probably use. And you can have it for saving me out there. You want to hear my proposal? Come on back to me.
All right, I'm all ears. How can we help each other?
I need you to restore the server inside the mirror. It should be easy enough as long as none of those freaks are around.
The thing
This
is,
where it's located.
you wouldn't think, like, just having a week off...
Hold on, I haven't agreed to anything yet. What's in it for me?
You do that for me, I can open up all the locked supply caches for you.
And what's in it for you?
If you get the server on, I may be able to find another way out of Union.
Okay.
There's really a way to get out of Union?
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it a try. They've lost contact with STEM. We're totally cut off.
Okay.
If we don't find the core, we're all gonna die in here. Unless I can figure a way out.
How is that possible?
You really want me to waste your time talking a bunch of technical gibberish?
Hey, if you want to go...
All I have to do is turn it on. How did the server go offline in the first place?
All I'm saying is if you turn on that server, I can give it a shot. Look at this place. It's breaking apart out there. I'm surprised anything is working. But then again, Mobius probably turned it off themselves. They've got all kinds of emergency protocols in place.
And you're questioning the almighty Mobius?
Hey, I don't mind being a grunt. But the moment I become expendable, well, that's when I start to look for the exit door. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So, you gonna help me out or not?
Sure. Yep, this is it. Okay. We did it? Hey!
Seems like that worked. Guess I should go back to Sykes.
But before we get there as well, let's check this one.
Bruh.
Seriously? Game white glitch.
I knew you'd make it back.
Why the f you lying?
Did you?
The server is online.
Yeah, I'm already in. I unlocked the supply containers just like I promised.
Thank you.
See if you can open that one there.
I've opened 2 already. Got pistol event. Stamina recoveries. Oh, he's got a photographic slide. Ah, that's alright. Thank you very much for still being in here, Chantal. I appreciate that.
Thanks again for helping me out. The hard part comes next.
Can you really do it? Get out of Union?
Like I said, I'm gonna give it my best shot. But there's a ton of data I gotta scrub through before I can even start. I just hope I can do it before this place turns into a pile of gravel and guts. It's gonna take me a while.
That's fair.
So what happens if you get out of Union?
If I can make it out of the Mobius building alive, first thing I'm gonna do is disable my damn chip.
Chip?
Yeah. Everybody in Mobius has got a subdermal chip in their head. Sort of like an RFID, but way more advanced. And I mean everybody. From the administrator all the way down to the guy who cleans the toilets.
And you submit to that willingly?
Like they say, membership has its privileges. That chip will open a lot of doors for you if you got one. The downside is, with that chip in place, they can make my life a living hell if they think I disobeyed them.
I guess you can worry about that if you make it out of here. I might be interested in getting out of here too.
You're welcome to, but I'm not gonna wait around for you. I'm leaving here as soon as I find a way. Your best bet is to hang out here with me and wait until I figure this out.
No way. I'm not leaving this place without Lily.
Theoretically, if you find her, you'll restore this place and get yourself out.
I'd prefer to take Lily out the back door with me. Mobius just wants to plug her back into STEM. And God knows what they've got planned for me. If we could just get out when they're not looking.
Well, either way, I've got a lot of work to do. Otherwise, nobody's using the back door.
Let's pair up our communicators.
True that.
Call me before you leave.
Yeah, okay. Good luck out there.
Aw. I actually really like his character.